This neighborhood is known as Little Haiti. It lies in Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic, on the eastern half of the island of Hispaniola. About 500,000 people from Haiti on the western side live here, but since the pandemic, they have fewer jobs, especially in construction and farming. Many lack residency permits or access to employment services and health care. And now the Dominican government says it will build a border wall to keep migrants from Haiti out.
In just 2 years, we want to put an end to the serious problems of illegal immigration, drug trafficking, and the movement of stolen vehicles, and achieve the protection of our territorial integrity.
While some people from Haiti who've lost their jobs now sell whatever they can on the street, tens of thousands have returned home. The Dominican Republic is one of the fastest growing economies in Latin America, while its neighbor is the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere. Much of the Dominican public supports the move to increase security along the border.
I think it would be important because it would control migration from one country to another. There wouldn't be as many problems as there could be. If the wall is built and if it's correctly demarcated, it's beneficial for both countries.
When border gates opened in Dajabon this past Friday, hundreds of people from Haiti were able to cross and sell and exchange goods at a border market. It's one of 4 official crossings, where many people's livelihoods depend on informal market trade. But there are dozens of unofficial crossings along the 380-kilometer border. Critics say the wall won't solve underlying problems.
Measures such as increased border control should ideally be complemented by measures to promote regular and orderly migration.
The International Organization for Migration, or IOM, and other rights groups are calling for a humanitarian corridor for those from Haiti who are in need during economic and political crises.
There
is permanent persecution. We really regret that a government that claims to be a government of change is not respecting the dignity and rights of immigrants in the Dominican Republic.
Many in Haiti say that despite the shared ancestry and history on the island, they've long suffered persecution, and they are concerned the wall will only create further division. Andrew Chappelle, Al Jazeera.
I believe we all know the history between the Dominican Republic and Haiti. Yes, these 2 Caribbean nations share a border. And however, the Dominicans who think they are better than everyone are now wanting to put up a wall just as the United States. Now let's unpack that just a bit here. Just a bit, okay? Now, these same Dominicans want to get into the United States without being impeded, but yet they want to impede melanated people from Haiti. Yeah, as if, again, they're better than folks. Now, since they have a disdain for quote-unquote black people, melanated people that look like myself, this is what they are doing to the detriment of our own people. Now, the Dominican Republic has its own issues, yet it wants to funnel money to put up a wall. Now check this out. Check this out. What kills me with my fellow brothers and sisters of the United States, you all love going to these countries. Yes, you do. You all claim, oh, well, it's so cheap to live there and blah, 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 countries, because you have been told how cheap it is to get F and F'd. And you know exactly what that means, okay? And if you don't, leave a comment below and I will explain it to you. But now that they are installing this wall, I want to look at the statistics of the number of melanated folks from the diaspora that is going to be going to the DR versus going to Haiti. I implore you to do better just as a black person. Lizzabitty is out.